Good folk. What's going on with you? Huh? Happy Monday, as the rest of America is saying, possibly out there. How you guys doing? Welcome to Montez at Midday. And our title sponsor, the Weed Squad. How you guys doing? Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to you if you're celebrating a birthday. There are a few birthdays out there. I saw some people out there kicking it over the weekend. Our own bird's eye view, Miss Christine. Happy birthday to you. Well, her birthday was yesterday. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, got high fives for you. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. There it is right there. There it is. A little hug out for you. A little hug out session right there. Don't say I ain't hug you because I hugged you right there. Visit the website, DreMontez.com. Check out the latest episode of Who's to Blame, the podcast, by the way. Follow us on social media. We have a page on Facebook, Who's to Blame, Instagram, Who's to Blame, the podcast, Twitter, at W2B, Dre Montez, and YouTube, we have a channel as well, Dre Montez, right there. There you go, folks. There it is right there. There it is right there. I had a lot of laughing I did over the weekend. A lot of laughing that I did over the weekend. I don't know if it's that or the fact that I watched Reno 911 way too much. I'm right now on my 7th time watching the entire series again. That's a lot of time, America. And they play a game on that show that we played in the restaurant industry. You know, you have like a scavenger hunt type of thing. If you had 5 things that you had to have on your card, 5 things that we would see throughout the day when I waited tables and bartend. And it makes the work day that much fun, that much faster when you play games at work that the customers have no idea what you're doing. I mean, you're not making fun of nobody. You're just trying to find scenarios. Like a couple breaking up, going out to eat. That's funny. That's funny. That is hilarious. A one-night stand, going on a lunch date. You can easily spot that out. You got to wait till one or the other go to the bathroom to find out. The guys will usually tell you it all, but the women go too far with it. That's not the baby daddy. She's cheating. Oh, those are my favorite. Oh, you can tell that somebody's cheating. Oh, those are the best ones. And also, the guy sitting at the bar that just got fired. Oh, the best ever. That guy's up there pounding him hard and looking at his phone way too hard. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call scavenger hunt when you play it with your coworkers. It's a lot of fun. When I lived on the island, I played that game all the time in my head. You see some strange stuff in Soulard. Strange, weird, and interesting at the same time, and a lot of damn fun. But you especially in the daytime, you think the nighttime is something else? Try going down there in the daytime. You'll be amazed. Like one of my favorite days of all time is a Tuesday because we do what, kids? We go to the horse track. Does anyone else miss the horse track? I know it's the winter time right now, but still, I miss that track. It's a lot of fun. You get to gamble, see some hot women, have some great food, then go to the strip club afterwards. Right? And you're home by 6 p.m. Oh, that's the beauty of it all about Horse Hooky Tuesday. You're home by 6 p.m. if you do this thing right. Oh, man. It's one of the great vacations of all time, going to that damn horse track, and especially when you win. Speaking of winning, did anyone catch the Pro Bowl yesterday? You know, this pandemic has made certain things that most people wouldn't watch a little bit more interesting. I never would have watched the Korean Baseball Association. Never. But I was getting up watching it because of the commentary that they were giving with the games. Also, I don't think I would have paid that much attention to the WNBA as much as I did, but the way the game presented itself through the pandemic made it a little bit more interesting and appealing to me. So on to the Pro Bowl. There was no game. When the Pro Bowl used to be in Hawaii, it was a lot of fun. When they took it away from Hawaii, it wasn't the same. I've been to the Pro Bowl when I was stationed over in Pearl Harbor, and the Pro Bowl is a lot of damn fun. A lot of fun. You get to see players relax. And then here's the crazy thing. My job in the Navy was at the Arizona Memorial, so I drove the boat back and forth for the tourists. A lot of the NFL players would come there. So I got a chance to meet a lot of the NFL players. Yeah. And we all know that Dre doesn't do autographs. No. We don't do autographs. It was a lot of fun to see players relax, chilling, being themselves. It was real damn cool, real damn cool. But yesterday, they let the players have like this versus match as the hip-hop world and the R&B world has been doing about singers, and all that. But the way they put a spin on it yesterday, I have to say it was really, really damn cool. I enjoyed it. Jalen Ramsey is a damn fool. DeAndre Hopkins was high as a kite. What strain was he smoking? Talk to me, D. Talk to me, D. He was on A. He put more than one in there. I think he put 4, 5 in the air before he came on the Pro Bowl versus Zoom selection show, whatever they want to call it. But I really did enjoy it. I like seeing athletes be themselves. I know you can get out there on that grind, on that gridiron and do your thing, but I like seeing when they just open up, how they really, really, truly feel. How Jalen Ramsey said, couldn't have been me. No, you wasn't catching that ball on me. Even though you got me before, but you wasn't catching that Hail Mary on me. That wasn't going to happen. That was tough, though. I really, really did enjoy that Pro Bowl. And you would think the Cardinals won the World Series over the weekend with one trade. With one signing of a third baseman. The Cardinals now have won the World Series. That's how the internet is just blown up. We got Waino back for a year, and we get a third baseman. Now everybody think the Cardinals won the World Series. Not so fast. No. It takes a little bit to get me going in baseball, to really get me excited, to get that, what just happened? One of those effects. It's okay. The Cardinals could have done better. We could do more. We could have done more. This is just, I expect more out of this franchise and ball club, so I'm excited for us. But, how this can be. For you tattoo lovers out there and you hard-working men, go to mountainmanscrub.com. Use the promo DRE, D-R-E, and order yours today. There it is. But it takes a little bit more with baseball especially with my team, and I know my team can do better than this. Did I see this one coming? I didn't. I didn't see this one coming at all. My buddy Tyler is really excited about this trade here for the Cardinals. So, as he said, boom. There it is right there. Matthew Stafford. Denver Broncos won close considerations of him. They wanted Drew Lock, but our new GM said no. He didn't want to give up Drew Lock. I want to know why we're keeping Drew Lock. Why? Why are we keeping Drew? For what? For what? What is he bringing to the team? I don't know what this kid is bringing to the team. It's not wins. It's not quality performance. It's a bunch of bullshit and hype that he's bringing to the team. And this, I'm not saying Matthew Stafford was the answer from Uga. Big fan of his, big fan of his work ethic, and the fact that he went on that field and almost died to help his team possibly get a win in a game, that's going to go unnoticed. But Matthew Stafford is not the healthiest man out there in America that I want up under center. But that's good for the Rams. I don't know about no 9 damn players, though. 9? 9. Wow. Sean McVay, you must be a special type of individual to order this type of nonsense up? How does this make sense to you? They just gave this man over $100 million a year and a half ago. We told you then that was a suspect type deal. Why don't teams listen to the players? I mean, listen to the fans. You know, as much as people tell us they can't hear you in the TV, I wish they could hear us in the TV. Because the Rams would have known a year and a half ago not to do that deal. It made no sense. It's like Ezekiel Elliott deal. Why did the Cowboys sign that contract? What has happened since Zeke signed that contract? I wait. Football is a dirty game. It is a dirty game if you're a receiver and a running back. It is damn you, damn them, damn us, and damn you. That's all it is. Some things just you can look at it and just tell this is not gonna end well at all. This is not gonna end well at all. Look at Jared Goff. Look at him. Does he even look like he should have $100 million? I don't get it. Whoever his agent is, good job. Good job. Was it Jared Goff or the agent that got this deal? That's all I want to know. Who got this deal? But to swap those two quarterbacks, I did not see that coming. Jared Goff, it gets cold as hell in Detroit, player. I mean, that's a different type of cold. You don't know nothing about that. You barely had cold weather here in St. Louis. You didn't have any out there in La La Land. Yeah, the wife pissed. We always see players' reactions. I would love to see the spouse's reaction. Fuck. We're moving where? I told you to damn study that playbook. This dude is going from LA to Detroit. Time. Pause. I know his dad had to call him mom, cousin, best friend. Somebody had to say, for real? Hey, man, what's up with that? Is this really true? There's no way he's happy with this outcome. I'm talking about the weather, not the team. I'm talking about the weather. You can't tan in Detroit, player. That's what you get. When you don't play well, that's what happens to you. When you don't play well at all. I still don't know who won this thing. Matthew Stafford cannot stay healthy. Can't stay healthy at all. Will that offensive line help him out a bit? Can his playmaking ability help the Rams? Possibly. I know one thing. If Aaron Donald does not go to the Super Bowl again, wasted talent, wasted opportunity. Who's to blame is written all over this thing. If Aaron Donald does not make it to the bowl in 2021, he needs to get up out of there. Real talk. Real talk. Definitely needs to get up out of there. So I'm hoping that now this kind of opens up the lane and the door conversation about Deshaun Watson possibly coming to Denver. Maybe we'll get rid of Drew Lock on that note. There's a little bit more upsell there with him as opposed to Matthew Stafford doing the age consideration right there. But I do not want Drew Lock back with Denver. I really don't. I hope he goes to the Super Bowl and gets in trouble and can't play with us next year. I really do. Pick up a whore down there or something. Solicitation. That's what I want to happen to him right there. I really do. I really don't know. I don't want to wish nothing bad on him, like getting caught with pills and shit in the car and cash. Oh, that was the Colts GM and nothing happened to him. So, the owner, Jim Irsay. Remember that? $40,000 cash and pills and no shirt on. They pull up over at 2 in the morning. Where are you going, sir, with no shirt on, with $40,000 in cash and all these pills? We never got the true story on that, did we, folks? We didn't at all. They kind of left us out in the dark on that, to our own imagination out there, so to speak. Something like that. So there's no media week with the Super Bowl, which is kind of disappointing because I love hearing and seeing the different responses to the players them opening up a little bit more, getting comfortable in their own skin. Guys going to their first Super Bowl, guys who are going back to the Super Bowl. And the look on the face of guys going through this first time experience here, going to the Super Bowl. But this is it. This is the week to do it. So on your side, you got to clean up the house. You got to clean that up. Wipe off that TV screen with a cloth, not a towel, a cloth. Then you got to figure out the menu. What are you doing? What you cooking? What are the people going to eat at your Super Bowl party? Are you going with a theme here? Are we going Florida, Kansas City? Are we going crab legs here and barbecue on this side? I mean, what are we doing here? What is the menu going to be? I'm thinking of that myself on what we're going to do because there is no man cave this Super Bowl. Shocking, but it's okay. We'll be back next year. None of the man caves are open. You know, we're all pretty much first time ever. I'm watching the Super Bowl at home alone. This ought to be, this gonna be a game changer here, right there. I may just decorate the whole damn place. I don't know. We gotta get creative around here. I'm gonna go on Pinterest. That even sounded funny. Pinterest. I've never even been on it. But I'm looking for some creativity out there for sure. And then I'm talking with some of the guys. We may do something live as well before the game starts and also after the game to get, because before the game, it's a different type of conversation. And after the game, we get to really get a true feel of it. And then Monday morning, that's going to be a really different day right there. So this is basically a celebration week. I mean, if you're going to the bowl, you got to get down there by Thursday because you got to do I don't even know if they're doing the taste of the Super Bowl, which is amazing. Amazing. The taste is amazing. It's so many things that go around during the Super Bowl that a lot of people don't know about. You got the taste. You got a fashion show. There's a car show. There are team parties that are amazing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's, what's another good one that they had? The Sports Illustrated party was pretty cool, but the Maxim party was my all-time favorite. But there's so many things going on during the football Super Bowl festivities weekend of the Super Bowl that is just incredible. It's not just going on Sunday. They usually get started like Wednesday or Thursday, and they're just trying to kick it right there. Thursday be off the chain. Off the chain. Then the local radio stations and local television stations, they do little parties and things like that. If you can, get you a credential and put that thing around your neck and go have a good time. Go have a good time. But win Tampa. But the Super Bowl shall be different this year. Really different. I'm curious to see how many creative Super Bowl parties I'm going to see. I'm not talking about the Chief fans. I'm just talking about, bringing some creativity to the table. What are your dress requirements, by the way? Is there a dress code? Must you wear NFL gear coming to my Super Bowl party? I think you should. You got to come in there and represent. Whether you're with the Chiefs or with Tampa Bay, I think NFL apparel and attire is needed throughout the country. There are two people that go to the cave that never wear any NFL gear at all, and I still want to know why. I mean, Walmart sells them. The dollar store sells NFL material, and you can't take the time to do that. I guess we shall see on that one as well. What else we got to ramble about today? Uh-oh. Okay, no, we ain't gonna talk about that one. That's too political right there. I just wrote that down, but I really didn't want to do that one at all. Denzel Washington's new movie, Little Things. Anybody seen it? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just asking a question because I know how I can spoil some movies sometimes. Hey, I tell you what though, these police officer movies and television shows are a little different nowadays. And then watching my comedy Reno 911, it really just tones down the moment for me, so to speak, when I'm looking at these cop thrillers or a cop movie or something like that of that nature. But all I know is that The cop that's divorced, that's an alcoholic, and has a shitty car, he's gonna solve the case. He's gonna solve the case. The cop with the hot wife and the kids, he's gonna get killed. He's gonna get killed. I don't know what it is about Hollywood. They make cops just seem just the worst situation of a police officer. He's the hero. He's the hero. I mean, the guy barely has an apartment. His car is barely running, but he's going to solve the crime and don't get in his way. His daughter probably don't like him. His ex-wife is an asshole. Why do they portray the cop like that all the time in movies? It's one or two ways. One or two ways. It's never just, I want both of those cops in the movie. The shitty cop that nobody believes in, and the guy who coordinates very well, drives the best car, has the hot wife, the kids go to the right school. They did that. That was called Tango and Cash. They need to come out with a new version of this, but all cop movies are the same. They're all the same. And on the female cop side, if she is a detective, she's an undercover slut. She's sleeping with suspects. I really want to know, is there a cop out there like that has slept with a suspect on the way to the joint? I mean, really? I mean, is there a person that has had sex with a cop that was on their way to jail? It has to have happened. There's no way these stories could just come up out of the blue. Like, no way. Ain't no damn way. Yeah. They're people too, man. They get horny just like the rest of it. Just come at different times and opportunity. You know, you just never know. You just never know. What did the suspect say? Damn, what happened to you? She gave me some on the way here. What? Is there a police officer out there like that? I would love to know. I would love to know. That is funny as hell right there. But nothing is funnier than being a Ram fan this morning. You gave up 9 people for Matthew Stafford. Let that sink in. Really, let that really resonate with you. Madden won't even let you do that on the damn game. There's no way possible. Who in the... That's like the movie Draft Day. That's like one of those type of deals with Kevin Costner right there, but they just pulled off. Will this work? Time will tell. And I saw some nonsense about this Super Bowl prediction. What Patrick Mahomes would mean to the NFL if he wins this. If Patrick Mahomes, they put up a 40 spot on Tampa Bay, Patrick Mahomes better get away with murder in broad daylight. All cameras rolling. If he wins a Super Bowl like that, real talk. On the other side, there's some nonsense. You know, his left tackle tore his ACL last week and will not be playing in the Super Bowl. So they got a new guy in there. I'm not saying Tampa Bay is going to win the game. I'm not saying Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the game. All I'm saying, JPP is going to win MVP. And I'm not trying to rhyme either. JPP going to win MVP. JPP going to win MVP. Well, if I could rap, I'd be tough. I still can't rap. I'm trying. It's like I'm trying to learn how to play the guitar, but I got to buy a guitar first. That's the first. That's the first. That is the first step right there. Oh man, it was different yesterday with no football to watch. It was different. You had to get creative in your scheduling and what you were going to do and things of that nature. So I did the unthinkable. I did the unthinkable yesterday. I put on a softball uniform. Yeah. Got to thinking about the game again. Damn it. I know. and talking with some guys on the internet about the game, what they're doing this year, what their team is looking like. I tell you, there's a lot of guys that are feeling good about their team that they're playing with this year. So there's been some cats getting their work in at the batting cages. They've been getting it in, and they're really excited and hyped about the upcoming softball season. As I said, coming in April, I have a different version of going live I'm going to do, still with Montez at midday. But I have a softball show I'm going to do specifically on Mondays only. I'm going to talk to the winning team, player, coach, director, umpire, whatever, with the NSA, UTRIP, PSA, and BSC as well, the different softball associations out there to talk to those guys about what happened over the weekend. Because when you get back from playing ball and you play good and you won, you're excited on Monday when you go to work. A lot of people probably don't know you play softball. A whole lot of people don't know that you played softball. And you get to that point and you want to talk to somebody. You got to tell somebody what you did. Mondays are like one of my favorite days of the week. I love Mondays because you got a lot to talk about. What happened over the weekend? Whole lot to talk about. And if you play ball, you got a whole lot to talk about. You got the food, the location, what happened at the hotel, what happened in the lobby, the women, the game, the women, the game, and the women. Them women, oh man, they have something else at them tournaments. It's a different breed. Different breed. It's not like the Super Bowl. That's going to be that's a different level of women that go to Super Bowls. They're not the norm. They're bringing out all the shot callers. They're bringing them all out. You see more tall women at a Super Bowl than any other sporting event. Yeah. The Yetis are going to be out. 6-footers. They will be out for sure all the time. So we get to sit back and enjoy this week in a little unconditional way, so there's no media day. More numbers being shifted into Super Bowl predictions. But most importantly, you get to really focus on the menu this week, on what you're cooking. And who's doing the majority of the cooking for the Super Bowl? Is it the woman or the man? Or you having potluck, you having people bring their own shit. Well, due to the pandemic, I don't know, I got to see you cooking. Because people with cats cook differently than people with dogs. Trust me on that. Trust me, real talk, true story. But I want to see the creativity out there with the food recommendations. Maybe, I know it's the Super Bowl, but you got to have a theme to it. You got to have a theme to it as well. I thought about going to a bar for the Super Bowl, but that doesn't make any sense to me. For one, what size is the television? My local watering hole that I go to, which remains to be nameless because I don't want nobody knowing where I go, their television is just the size of the damn laptop. So can't do that one. But maybe afterwards. Maybe Monday we'll go there. But actually going to a bar to watch the game, I don't think there's a television out there that could satisfy my needs. No. Yeah. Most bars got 55 and 65. Might as well stay home for that. We're going to do it right here. And I'm going to see how many different angles I can capture the game at as well. I kind of like that sideline view. I kind of like that. And I also like up there with the coaches calling the plays, the coordinators up there. I like that view too as well. But we're going to see what it is. I want to see how many times Tony Romo is going to piss me off. I got to figure out how many times he is going to say, oh, Mahomes is just so magical. I got to figure out an over-under on that. I'm going to come up with some crazy lines and some details prior to the Super Bowl on Wednesday show as well as Friday show as well. But we're going to get it in right there from that angle and that take on it right there. So, I guess we got to get caught up on everything over the weekend for my movies and television shows. So we're going to lock in after the show here today and get caught up on Your Honor and get caught up on Shameless, Family Guy, and what Dateline. I got to watch my Dateline from Saturday because they did one on Saturday I didn't see. I got to see what that one's about. But that Dateline Dateline makes me want to be a detective. I want to walk into a crime and see what's missing. I want to be one of those people, blind as hell, but I think I should have done that. If I could do it all over again, I would have been a sports agent or a crime scene detective. Dum dum. Detective Dre. Yes, sir. Detective Montez on the scene here. I could have done that, but a sports agent. Aha. I can sell an athlete. I can sell grass to a grasshopper. I can sell manure to a horse. I would have loved to have tried being a sports agent. I'd have been damn good at it. Can you imagine that, huh? Have my own sports firm. All I wanted was probably 4 to 6 athletes. That's it. That's it. That'd keep the residual income going very well right there. But I would have been a damn good sports agent. Damn good. Show me the money. Speaking of that, I'm going to watch Jerry Maguire today. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. A different take on sports. I think this week we all should do our part and watch our favorite gridiron movie. Whatever football movie you love, I think you should watch it this week. You know, whether it's Remember the Titans, whether it's Draft Day, Any Given Sunday, the one with Nelly in it. Maybe it could be any of that right there. Whatever those, I can't think of the name of that movie for nothing. Burt Reynolds, Longest Yard. Yeah, there you go. Whatever your favorite football movie is, I think you should watch it this week. Huh? And get the women up on speed this week who normally don't watch football. Get them up on speed, get their terminology down right. Let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. We're gonna do our part right there. And I'm going with hottest cheerleaders is going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Have you seen them damn cheerleaders? Remember the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cheerleader got caught in the bathroom with the Carolina Panther cheerleader? See, only I remember stuff like that. You talking about a hot time. Hey, all right there, boys and girls. Children of all ages, we are here for you. I tell you what, I'm going to let you guys get back with the rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day. And again, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating anything, congratulations. If you bought yourself something for the first time this year, you deserve it right there. How about that? How about that? Tell you about some other stuff we got going on, but possibly a trip to Bell Vegas this week. We don't know yet. We're still talking to our travel agent. Did you do it yet? Well, more of that to come. But check out the latest episode of my podcast, Who's to Blame. Go to DreMontez.com. And don't forget, get your scrub on. What? Get your scrub on. MountainManScrub.com. DRE for your savings today. Guys, thanks again for tuning in to Montez at Midday. And as my great-grandpappy always told me, if your back pockets are touching, that means you have no ass at all. Don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. All right, good people. And we out here. And we out here.